Hi everyone, this is the list of complete reducing agent that I have already shared with you. So you can see these are these are the list of reducing agent. Okay, there are 9 list of reducing agent that I have already shared with you. So in this class I will do simply discussed with you batch reduction. So so the batch redu so the batch reduction means this reducing agent. Here the reagent is sodium liquid ammonia. So this reagent simply converts any alkyne to transalkene. Means this is alkene. It simply converts into transalkene. So the batch reduction simply converts any alkyne to transalkene. It didn't convert any alkyne to cis-alkene. So that's why it is important. So why it converts simply transalkene? So this point we will get through mechanism. So we'll look at the mechanism, then why it's give trans product not cis product. Okay. What happened here? The reagent is sodium in presence of ammonia. So here the metal is sodium, simply gives electron. So these electrons, what does it? Simply break any of the double bonds. Simply it breaks homolytically. Then this electron comes and paired up with one of the electron. So what happened? Here you can see that one electron from here and another electron from metal. These two electrons came and pair up. Simply it converts anion, and here is radical. So it forms simply anion radical. So what happened? This species, it is negative charge. So what it does? It simply takes one of the hydrogen from here, means from ammonia molecule. So simply it forms here is CH bond. Simply here is only one electron. Again this electron simply pair of one of the electrons comes again from the metal, that is sodium. Simply it's paired up with it, and simply again it converts a negative charge. Again this negative charge again takes proton from one of the NH3 molecule, and simply it converts transalkene. So it simply converts to transalkene. So you can see here is one electron, here is two electrons. So there is a repulsion taking place between these electrons. So they want to occupy trans position. That's why you can see here trans product is formed, not cis product is formed. So in batch reduction, what it does is it simply converts alkyne to transalkene. you can see here is alkyne, it's converts to trans alkene. So let's see some problem based on Boch reduction. So simply here is one alkyne is given, here is two group, one is methyl and one is ethyl. Simply this alkyne reduced by Boch reagent, that is sodium in presence of liquid ammonia, simply it gives trans alkene. So here you can see in this example there are two reagent is given, one is BuLi and second step is ethyl iodide, and last step you have given Boch reducing agent. So what happened here, you know the BuLi is a base, so simply it takes proton from here and makes it anion. Again this anion attack this iodide, means this ethyl iodide, so simply it converts to alkyne. So again in the final step what happened, this Boch reducing agent simply converts this alkyne into trans alkene. Again you can see this is a triple bond given inside a ring. So you know that inside a ring triple bond is possible when the ring member is 8 member. So again simply this reagent simply converts to trans alkene. So this is the product of this 8 triple bond inside a 8 membered ring. So again this is benzene, simply it reduced this benzene into two isolated double bonds, simply this type of product. So why this type of product is formed in Boch reduction? Let's see its mechanism. So here you can see sodium metal, simply it gives electron. Again so what happened in the presence of this electron, one of the double bond, means one of the double bond of the benzene simply cleave homolytically. You can see here this bond is cleave homolytically, and the electron came here simply paired up by this electron, and so here anion is formed. You can see here is anion is formed. Again also here you can see here when this electron comes, here is radical is formed. So here you can see this, there is a repulsion taking place between this electron. What happened when this electron they want to occur far away, that's why they again this double bond cleave homolytically, again it paired up with this electron, and simply here you can see the when this electron came, here is radical formed. So you can see they are become now in 1/4 position, becomes 1/4 position. So you can see here that you can see here they are becomes in 1/4 position. So there is more there, here you can see there is less repulsion between them. Here you can see more repulsion. So that's why they want to exist this type of form. Again what happened, this anion is formed, means when this anion is formed, it simply takes one of the proton from NH3 molecule, simply it converts simply radical. Again this radical takes one of the electron from the metal, that is sodium metal. So simply again this electron paired up with this radical makes it anion. Again this anion takes proton from simply NH3 molecule. So this type of isolated double bond product is formed. So in next class what we will see, what are the verification, means what are the modification possible in case of aromatic compound,